and welcome to another Monday Motivation Moment. I am Terry Ann Porter, Life Coach TA. Oh, I tell you what, it is a beautiful, beautiful day here in the Midwest. I have my cup of tea. Today's tea is a passion fruit, mango, and peach. Very, very flavorful. Really enjoy that. What a way to just spend the day relaxing and enjoying the moment. Before I get started, let me ask you this. Are you watching live or by replay? Please make a note in the comments. I'd love to know how you are following along. And be sure to comment along the way in your responses to what you're hearing. Do you like change? I have to tell you, I am a very set in my ways person. And when it comes to change, I really struggle. But I remember a long time ago when I was a teenager, my father came home from work one day. He was a mechanic at Goodyear. Now, at that time, Goodyear sold household appliances. And he came home all excited. He was telling us about a new appliance that had just been released, and they played with it all day. He said they would take a styrofoam cup and they'd fill it with water and they'd put it inside this machine and they'd press it for 1 minute. And after 1 minute, the styrofoam cup came out cool, but the water inside it was boiling. Yes, that was the onset of the microwave. I don't imagine, and I can't imagine anyone listening not having a microwave in their home today. Now, in those days, when I was a teenager, we didn't have that. When I was a young married woman, I know my first microwave cost over $400. You can get them for $39.99 today. Times change, things change. The microwave itself has changed as it has developed. I got into computers when we had to type all of the commands. I remember when Windows came out. I went to that first presentation about this new way that we were going to be computing. I walked out saying, there's no way that's going to work. No one's going to accept that. How many of you go to your computer and type command, run, the whole series of things to make a program work? No. You go on your computer, you click an icon. Times change, things change. Change isn't always easy. So when this change is presented to you, how do you work with it? Let me give you some suggestions. Now, first of all, I think that you have to change your perspective from blocking any new ideas. Now, when the microwave was first presented, I thought, wow, this sounds like something great. When Windows was first presented, I said, no, this will not be accepted. In all my business training, we were taught that we never take our hands off the keyboard. Now, who is going to accept in the business world keyboard, hand to mouse, keyboard, hand, mouse, keyboard, back, forth, keyboard, mouse, and moving your hand? That wasn't, nope. I rejected it all the way. Okay, I do computer support for many people who use Windows. Times change. Change your perspective. Now, I walked into Windows blocking the idea it was never going to work. It was a struggle. What change is happening in your life that you are blocking and saying, no, not going to do it, not going to even consider it? Sometimes we need to change our perspective from blocking the new idea from coming through. Then let's be open to the possibilities that this change may allow. Windows allowed more people access to the computers. It made it so that they felt less intimidated. They could press this button, click right over here, and make it work. Great possibilities to where very few homes do not have a computer anymore. Very few homes had computers in the 80s. So be open to the possibilities of what this change could allow. And then explore the various pathways. What are some different pathways that this change could bring about? Could a change that you are having bring about more customers into your business? Could it bring about a more cohesive teamwork? What are some of the different pathways that these possibilities will bring about if you were to consider the change? Then once you looked at the change, looked at the possibilities, and found the different pathways it would go, which pathway do you want to go on? Which one will you follow? It's time to proceed. Change isn't easy. Change isn't always good. Be ready to make changes and to step back. But be open to change. Things don't stay the same. What is it they say? The only constant is change. Change is going to happen sometimes, whether you go along with the flow or not. So stop to think about it. But the first thing you have to do is change your perspective. By changing your perspective, you can explore the new possibilities. See the different pathways. Which are the different directions that this change will go? Now, which one of those pathways do you want to proceed on? Oh, as always, it's a fun, wonderful Monday. I enjoy sharing these moments with you, having my little tea time moment, taking a break from the day. I hope that you're taking a break from your day too as you're considering your tea. Let me know in the comments, what kind of change are you looking at or have you struggled with? And how did you choose to proceed? Until next week, I am Terry Ann Porter, Life Coach TA, hoping that you have a tea